Ever wondered about the peculiarities of Irish folklore? Ever heard of the Alp Luachra? The Alp Luachra, a creature of Irish lore, is a fascinating entity known for its insatiable hunger. Although descriptions of its appearance are scarce, Robert Kirk, in his 19th century book, The Secret Commonwealth of Elves, Fauns, and Fairies, paints a vivid picture. He describes the Alp Luachra as lean as a heron or hawk, a striking contrast to its voracious appetite. This creature is not just a figment of imagination spun into tales around the fireside, it's deeply embedded in Irish folklore, a symbol of the uncanny, the mysterious, and the unexplained. Its tales have been passed down through generations, captivating listeners with its peculiar habits and intriguing encounters with humans. Now let's delve into a riveting tale of a wealthy farmer and his encounter with this mysterious creature, the Alp Luachra. Prepare to journey into a world where the extraordinary and the ordinary collide, where the boundaries of reality blur, and where folklore comes to life. Once upon a time, in the region of Connaught, lived a wealthy farmer. He was known far and wide for his affluence and prosperity. But one day, after a long day's work, he lay down for a nap beside a gentle stream. When he awoke, he was gripped by a pain in his belly, a pain like no other he had ever experienced. Despite this discomfort, he found himself consumed by an insatiable hunger. He ate and ate, his plates piled high with food, yet his weight began to drop alarmingly. His once robust figure started to fade away, and worry etched itself deeply into his face. In his desperation, he spent every penny of his fortune on doctors and healers from all corners of the land. They came with their potions and remedies, their incantations and charms, but nothing could alleviate the farmer's mysterious ailment. His condition worsened with each passing day, his body becoming a mere shadow of what it once was. Just when all seemed lost, when despair started to take hold, the farmer's path crossed with a beggar man. This man, ragged and weather-worn, looked at the farmer with knowing eyes. He spoke words that carried a different kind of wisdom, a different kind of understanding about the farmer's affliction. He suggested a cause that no doctor had considered, a cause rooted in the ancient tales of their land. When hope seemed lost, our farmer met a beggar man who had a different perspective on his ailment. The beggar man suggested that the farmer's ailment was due to the Alp Luachra and advised him to seek the Prince of Culavin. Now, the farmer, desperate and weary, sought out this prince, a man known for his wisdom and unusual remedies. The prince, having heard the farmer's tale, nodded understandingly. He instructed the farmer to feast on salted beef. A strange request, you might think, but the farmer, placing his faith in the prince's wisdom, complied without question. Once the farmer had eaten his fill, the prince led him to the edge of a nearby stream. The prince's next instruction was even more peculiar. He told the farmer to lie down on his stomach over the stream, hold his face over the water, and open his mouth as wide as he could. The farmer did as instructed, his trust in the prince unwavering. There he lay, stomach rumbling from the salted beef, mouth open wide over the babbling brook. Time seemed to slow as the farmer waited. He could hear the gentle rustle of leaves in the trees, the soft murmur of the stream beneath him, and the distant chirping of birds. And then, something unexpected happened. The farmer felt a stirring within him, a sensation creeping up from his belly and towards his throat. Now the thirst's coming on them. The salt that was in the beef is working them. Now they'll come out, whispered the prince, his eyes riveted on the farmer. And then something unexpected happened. Within a quarter of an hour, the farmer felt something stirring inside him. Imagine the surprise, the shock, the relief, as the creatures started to make their way out of his mouth, driven by an insatiable thirst caused by the salted beef. One by one, they made their way out until, with a final painful surge, the mother creature emerged to join her brood in the cool stream. The farmer, finally free of the Alp Luachra, began to recover. His appetite returned, his strength renewed, and his wealth, well, that was a different story. But he was alive, wasn't he? This tale, as strange as it may sound, serves as a reminder of the rich and sometimes bizarre tapestry of folklore. It's a tale of resilience, of seeking help in unlikely places, and of cures that are as strange as the ailments. So the next time you're by a stream, remember the story of the Alp Luachra, and maybe, just maybe, keep your mouth closed. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to hit like and subscribe.